The earliest evidence of humans using spears in a part of Germany dates back to 400,000 BC. However, one population of modern chimpanzees uses spears to hunt, suggesting the technology may have been used by our most primitive ancestors. The ATL, sometimes dubbed the Stone Age Kalashnikov, throws a flexible dart that can kill a deer at 40 meters. Developed in northern Africa, it spreads throughout the world, being later replaced by the bow and arrow. Boomerangs are strongly associated with Australia's Aboriginal people, but were actually used as hunting weapons throughout Europe and Africa. The oldest boomerang yet, 23,000 years, was made from a mammoth tusk and discovered in a cave in Poland. The earliest arrowheads date from around 20,000 BC, suggesting that bows and arrows were in use. A thorough analysis of projectile points from archaeological digs around the world suggests that projectile weapons were not in widespread use before 50,000 years ago. Horses are first domesticated on the steppes of Kazakhstan. As well as revolutionizing transport in general, horses are instrumental in the history of warfare. Only in the 20th century, with the appearance of rapid-fire weapons such as machine guns, do armies turn away from a reliance on horses. The Bronze Age enables the development of the first metal daggers, and later swords. By 1000 BC, swords are intertwined with Celtic mythology and ritual in Britain, reflecting their importance in society. Perhaps echoed by the Excalibur myth, swords are ceremonially placed in rivers, possibly as offerings to gods. The traction trebuchet is thought to have been developed in China around this time. Powered by teams of about a dozen people, it could sling balls of rock as far as 125 meters. Around the same time, the ancient Greeks developed their own siege weapon, the ballista, a kind of scaled-up crossbow. Gunpowder is invented in China. This leads rapidly to a primitive firearm, the fire lance, the first rocket, known as the fire arrow, and primitive bombs under the Song dynasty. New technology partly driven by aggressive neighbors like the Jin dynasty to the north.